Hi, my name is Shannon Britt, and this is my data overview for iTech 7305. And this is going to relate to White County 9th Grade Academy, located in Cleveland, Georgia. The intended audience for this project would be the 9th Grade Academy and White County High School administrative staffs. For White County High School information, it opened in 1959 and had several different locations. It's currently off of 129 in the North Georgia mountains. The 9th Grade Academy is approximately a mile and a half down the road, and I have worked at both locations teaching literature. We are a charter school system serving over 1,100 students from grades 9 through 12, and this will focus on 9th Grade Academy, 9th grade students, this data overview. The purpose will be to compare the results from the EOCT scores of 2011 through 2014, particularly with the 9th grade literature and composition test, as that is my content area. The data collection will allow administrators as well as teachers to better serve the needs of our students if we can understand the concerns they have, particularly with literature, for this data overview. This is just simply the number of students enrolled at the NGA. In 2011 and 12 we had 298 enrolled, and as you can see in 2012 and 13 there was an increase to 334 students, and then a few more added in 2013 and 14. So that's the number of students just at the 9th Grade Academy. This would be by student groups for our NGA. We have almost 200 students who are considered economically disadvantaged, and then it shows there that we have 298 students with disabilities, and then it's also broken down and to show that 178 are females and 162 of those students are males, and then 42 of them are students with disabilities. So those are the subgroups at NGA. This is for the 2012-2013 year. Not a lot of difference, but just wanted to show the comparison. Just a couple of numbers change, but not significant changes. This is simply the number of students who took the EOCT by subject at the high school, and just to kind of show you, on average there's 250 to about 280 students that take any given EOCT at the high school level. As you'll see here, it shows only 2 for the 9th grade, but that's because the other students are considered 9th Grade Academy students and not high school students. American Literature would be 251, so that would be our 11th grade students at the high school. Alright, this is the EOCT data for the 9th grade literature and composition by race and ethnicity. As you can see, predominantly white students, 178, black or African American, there are 6. Those considered 2 or more races, there are 9. 7 Hispanic students, 1 Asian, and 1 identified as American Indian or Alaskan Native. So that's for 2013-2014 school year. And this would be the number of students who took the test in the 2012-2013 school year. And as you can see, there's a large increase as far as the number of students that took it, up to 254 with the white students for race and ethnicity. And then this was 2011-2012, similar numbers. This shows the actual results. Number tested, we had 105 male students, 97 female students in 2013-14 taking the 9th grade literature EOCT. And it shows here only 15% of the males did not meet and 7% of the females, whereas we had the majority in the meets category, 59 and 58 respectively. And then the males had 25% did not meet and 24 25% exceeds for the males and 34% exceeds for the females, And then this is just data from 2013 and 14 showing state results of the 63 plus thousand males that were tested. There were 14% did not meet, 48% did meet, and 37 exceed for the state. For females, of the over 61,000 that were tested, 8% did not meet, 44 did meet, and 46 exceed. And then these are state results from 2012 and 13. Similar numbers, again, with the majority in the meets category. I also included CCRPI scores, which would be College and Career Readiness Performance Index scores. For the state high school, it reports 68.4 would be the score. For our NGA, it was a score of 82. And for our high school, it was a score of 80. So for both of our schools, the high school and the NGA, 9th grade academy, they were above the state average for CCRPI, which is College and Career Readiness. This was information that I retrieved from the Georgia DOE site. I thought it was very interesting that for the 9th grade academy, the achievement gap is actually being closed. There is a lot of improvement, particularly with students with disabilities. The gap has narrowed. For ELL students and regular program students, the gap has also narrowed, 42 percentage points from 46. So that was interesting. And then the achievement gap between black and white students has narrowed to 11 percentage points from 20, just between the years of 2009 to 2014. And then the achievement gap between Hispanic and white students narrowed to a 9 percentage point gap from 19. Again, 2009 to 2014. So this is what we consider very positive narrowing. So that is great news. For a discussion and further data investigation, where will we go from here in White County? How will we use this data to improve our student achievement, particularly with our literature department? What approaches can we take to close the achievement gap even more for our subgroups? And what were the key strengths or areas of concern for us? I just simply noted that the strengths are that we are closing the achievement gap for our subgroups, and we are fostering technology-enhanced learning. At White County High School and at our NGA, we did utilize online testing. But areas that need improvement or areas of concern would be increased reading levels. We do have a large population of low socioeconomic status students, and so I'd like to see us increase our reading levels and our Lexile scores and those types of things. All right, and that's my data overview.